Authorities closed a major freeway Thursday as flames from the largest and most destructive Southern California wildfire jumped lanes and churned toward coastal and mountain communities northwest of Los Angeles as crews kept an eye on unpredictable winds. A more favorable wind forecast still called for potentially dangerous gusts, but ones not likely to approach historic levels forecasters had feared, according to the National Weather Service. This is good news for the fire crews as the winds will not be driven quite as vigorously, a Weather Service statement said. Calmer overnight conditions helped crews protect the Ventura County resort town of OHI, where most of the 7,000 residents were under new evacuation orders following a big burst of wind late Wednesday. Evacuations were also ordered for the first time in Santa Barbara County, where the coastal city of Carpinteria was under threat. Officials closed US 101 for more than a dozen miles along the coast, cutting off a major route between Ventura and Santa Barbara counties for several hours as fire charred heavy brush along lanes. Southern California has been hit hard by 4 major fires that have put tens of thousands of people under evacuation orders and destroyed nearly 200 homes and buildings, a figure that is almost certain to grow. Millions of cell phones buzzed loudly Wednesday night from San Diego to Santa Barbara with a sound that usually means an amber alert, but this time meant a rare weather warning for strong winds making extreme fire danger. Officials hope the electronic push will keep the region alert and the death toll from the week's fires at zero. Melissa Rosenzweig, 47, was briefly back home Wednesday after evacuating from her Ventura house, which has been spared so far while most on her street had burned in the largest and most destructive of the region's fires. She and her husband were about to evacuate again, hoping they will get lucky twice as the new winds arrive. Several homes are burning in Bel Air as fire closes the 405 freeway and forces evacuations. Several homes are burning in Bel Air as fire closes the 405 freeway and forces evacuations. "Heck yeah, I am still worried," Rosenzweig said. "We're very grateful, but I know we're not out of the woods." In what may have been an early sign of the 140-square-mile fire getting new life, several thousand new evacuations were ordered Wednesday night in Ojai, a town of artists and resorts. The blaze had been creeping there already, but an increase in winds pushed it close enough for many more to flee. Wild winds could easily make new fires explode too, as one did Wednesday in Los Angeles' exclusive Bel Air section, where a fire consumed multi-million-dollar houses that give the rich and famous sweeping views of Los Angeles. Little flame was visible by late Tuesday, but Wednesday, fire exploded on the steep slopes of Sepulveda Pass, closing a section of heavily traveled Interstate 405 and destroying 4 homes. Flames burned a wine storage shed at media mogul Rupert Murdoch's 16-acre, 6.5-hectare, Moraga Vineyards estate and appeared to have damaged about 7 acres, 2.8 hectares, of vines, a spokeswoman said. Across the wide I-405 freeway from the fire, the Getty Center Art Complex was closed to protect its collection from smoke damage.